today's silly old video compilation over the past 10 days.
Once upon a time, there were 3 men on their way home from work. The first man, passing a deserted shack, saw a $10 bill on the ground. He was about to pick it up when he heard a voice say, "This is the voice of Daniel Boone. Touch that money and you'll be doomed." The man left the money and ran away. The second man came by, heard the voice, and he too ran away. "This is the voice of Daniel Boone. Touch that money and you'll be doomed." Then the third man walked past. He picked up the money, and the voice said, This is the voice of Daniel Boone. Touch that money and you'll be doomed." The third man said,
"This is the voice of Davy Crockett. This $10 bill goes in my pocket."
A police officer stopped a woman who was driving with a penguin in the back of her seat, the back seat of her car. "This is illegal. You need to take the animal to the zoo," said the officer. The next day, he saw her with the penguin again. "I thought I told you to take him to the zoo," he said. "I did," replied the woman. "Today I'm taking him to the beach." Two men sat on a park bench. A dog sat between them. The first man asked, "Does your dog bite?" "No, it doesn't," said the second man. So the first man put out his hand to pet the dog. Chomp! The dog bit his finger. "I thought you said your dog doesn't bite," cried the first man. "It doesn't," said the second man, "but that's not my dog." A team of little animals and a team of big animals decided to play football. During the first half of the game, the big animals were winning, but during the second half, a centipede joined the game, and the little animals started to catch up. The centipede scored so many touchdowns that the little animals won the game. When the game was over, the chipmunk asked the centipede, "Where were you during the first half?"
"Putting my shoes on,"
the centipede said. A fisherman carrying a lobster met a friend on the way home. "Where are you going with that lobster on your arms?" asked his friend. The fisherman answered, "I'm taking it home to dinner." Just then the lobster spoke up. "I've already had my dinner. May we go to a movie instead?" I have bad news, good news, bad news, good news, bad news, good news, and bad news. A man jumped out of an airplane. He had a parachute. It didn't work. There was a haystack down below. There was a pitchfork in the haystack. He missed the pitchfork. He missed the haystack.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the J-Man's house. Knock, knock.
Hello, Gummy Bear. What do you want?
Trick or treat.
Gummy Bear, it's the middle of summer. It's too early for Halloween.
I want your Twizzlers and Tootsie Rolls.
Okay, I'll give you 3 Twizzlers and 2 Tootsie Rolls. Are you happy now?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Jack from Pixel Burst.
You're welcome, Gummy Bear. Yeah, I'm gonna go back inside now. Wait, what? No!
We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Now it's Christmas?
Hi guys, if you want to, comment in the comments of this short for the next idea for the next short, and I will pick a winner. From the Pixel Burst Association. Bum 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 bum.
How do you get out of a house with a table and a mirror but no windows and no doors? You look in the mirror, you see what you saw, you take the saw and cut the table in half. 2 halves make a hole, and you climb through the hole. Look at that herd of cattle. Herd of what? Cattle. Of course I've heard of cattle. No, I mean cattle herd. So what? I have no secrets from them. Three boys were playing hide and seek. Their names were Trouble, Manners, and Shut Your Mouth. Trouble counted to 30. Manners hid in the trash can, and Shut Your Mouth hid at the police station. Suddenly, a policeman walked by Shut Your Mouth and said, "Hey kid, what's your name?" Shut Your Mouth said, "Shut your mouth." The policeman said, "Shut my mouth? Kid, where are your manners?" "Manners is in the trash," Shut Your Mouth said. "Oh, Manners is in the trash, eh? Well, it looks like you're looking for trouble," said the police officer. "Actually, Trouble's looking for me." I have good news and bad news. First, tell me the good news. Paramount loved your story. Absolutely ate it up. Great. And the bad news? Paramount is my dog. Wait, what? Sally, Cindy, and Jacob lived on the 90th floor of an apartment building. One night, they came home and the elevator wasn't working. They started climbing the stairs. To make the time pass quickly, they decided that Cindy would sing until the 50th floor, Sally would tell jokes until the 87th floor, and Jacob would tell a sad story until the 90th floor. Finally, it was Jacob's turn. "I have only one sad story," he reported. "I left the keys downstairs."
That was the complete first season of Jagtoo Shorts. Tomorrow's video will be the beginning of season 2.